Just leaving Ciudad Juarez now. Looks like for most of our travels in Mexico, it's going to be get an Uber to a bus station, long distance bus. Today we're going to Chihuahua, and then we'll get Uber the other end to wherever we're staying. I'd stay in another Airbnb at Chihuahua. Ubers are really cheap here. I think this trip to the bus station is £3.50. So our trip to between Ciudad Juarez and Chihuahua didn't go quite as planned. We were on a 12:30 bus, which didn't go from the main station like I thought it did. We did get to where it did go from for 12:30, but I think they cancelled it and we took and rescheduled it for 3 o'clock. So rather than getting into Chihuahua for 5 o'clock, it's now 7:30. But still, we're here. All's well that ends well. This is Casa Chihuahua. It's the site of the first building in Chihuahua a few hundred years ago. It's got an interesting past. It's a Jesuit mission. It has a cell of Manuel Hidalgo, one of the leaders of the first uprising against New Spain. It's been a royal mint. It's been an awful lot of things, a military hospital and whatnot. It was made a museum in 2004. It only costs £2.50 to go round. It's kind of an eclectic mix of things, a bit of cultural history, a bit of modern art. There's a big gorilla over there for no particular reason. But yeah, it's okay to look around for a couple of hours, and it's down in the basement. They have this jail cell of Manuel Hidalgo. Back in about 1810, he was one of the leaders of the first attempted independence movement. Didn't go very well, didn't last very long. All got captured, brought here, and then died, I think, the following year. Everything in Chihuahua, all the main tourist sites are pretty much all together. Well, some caves we'll go to tomorrow on the outskirts. And the whole area is really nice shopping drag. Just walked up there. And this is the cathedral area, and you see all these seats here, and they're really ornate. But it's all very pretty. And the cathedral's just there up ahead. It's a very strange decoration that maybe is left over from Day of the Dead. Just there at the bottom, on both the right and then over there on the left. And this is just a big open square, and there's more Day of the Dead decorations over there. We'll probably go in to take a look at now. But there, yeah, it's a really nice little area just to wander around, chill. There's lots of food, churros and ice cream and everything. You might want pizza and Subway if you're so minded as well. Here's a closer shot of the bandstand decorated with Day of the Dead. I presume it's Day of the Dead, well, it was a few days ago now, so I would have thought it'd be taken down. So maybe it's just something different, or maybe even here permanently, I don't know. It's very striking though. It's interesting, there's no litter or anything around here. It's all very clean, and yeah, it's a good place to visit. Chihuahua, just for chilling. I don't think the tourist attractions are the best. It's something must see, but just for generally wandering around, spending time here, it's a good place to be. And now a bit closer up to those kind of big, I don't know what you call them. They're really good to have photographs with, as you can see there. And a bit closer up of Chihuahua Cathedral here from the outside. It's a lot more ornate than the cathedral in Ciudad Juarez. So it'll be interesting to see what this one looks like inside. Walking through the marketplace, and there's a sweet stall here, and you can see the sheer number of bees enjoying themselves on this quina, whatever that is. Well, it kind of looks like honeycomb, which would be appropriate. But all over the stall, there's all of these bees. So it's everywhere. It's not seen anything like that before. So we have a Chihuahua dog in Chihuahua City, in Chihuahua Province. A Chihuahua in Chihuahua in Chihuahua. Here now at the Government Palace buildings. It's free to get into, you just need some identification. Key things to see here are the nice architecture. It's basically a courtyard full of arches, and all the way around, particularly the ground floor, but also this second floor, are murals, as you can see. This one's rather interestingly of cows, which is very striking from all around. And the murals are all on different things. One of mining here, quarrying with some guns, which I'm not quite sure how that fits in. And these murals are very high quality, all around the building. It's all very nice. There's also some nice staircases with some stained glass, as you can see just ahead. That is a very nice building, the government palaces. 3 stories in total. This is the view from the top one, looking down the courtyard. Something interesting going on opposite, some filming and quite a bit of security there. What it is. This is the ground floor of the government palaces, just showing you some of the murals that are around. Decorate every wall, showing different scenes from Mexico's history. It's an interesting place. It doesn't take very long to see the government palaces. I'd say, what, if you spend half an hour here, that would be more than plenty. It's about the same for the cathedral, really. Cathedral's only 15-20 minutes to see, if that. Casa Chihuahua, a bit longer. We've already spent a couple of hours there. We've seen all 3 things. We started to set off about 9:30 this morning. It's 1:30 now, and we've seen everything we plan to see today. It's a pretty easy day, but really is nice just walking around the centre here. There's plenty of food stalls, nice vibrant area, very safe, and all the area around the cathedral in particular is a nice place just to spend time, grab a drink, whatever. So yeah, it's a nice place for a relaxed day. We're visiting Grutas Nombre de Dios caves system today. It's quite cheap to get out from the centre of Chihuahua and an Uber. It's about £5. Entry is only a couple of £1 each, so it's all quite easy to do. It's a fairly unremarkable cave, but it's got a few nice points, as you can see here. We got a tour as soon as we arrived. I think all in all it'll probably only take a couple of hours to do. I think if you've seen caves before, probably won't be anything new here.
Ok, vamos a continuar. Look at that. It's a big heart.
Something else they have at the caves here is a cave dog. I presume what is a wild dog they've sort of befriended as a pet. So I think her name's Guero. She's really friendly. Where'd you go? She's a good girl. It's a very nice 1907 mansion. Just take the opportunity to say that while we've been here, obviously you'll get a lot of warnings about the safety of northern Mexico. But all our time in Ciudad Juarez and Chihuahua, it's felt utterly safe, even at night. We've gone out a little bit at night, no. But yeah, it feels utterly safe. The people are really nice and friendly here and helpful, and it's just a very chill place to be. Very, very relaxing. It doesn't even feel like there's any sign of a problem or anything like that. Cost of living here is pretty cheap. We're spending only about £30 a night to get accommodation, and the cost of food is very cheap as well. So yeah, it's a good place to drift through and just spend some time relaxing.